Good Sunday evening, everybody. How you doing? I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight Our War, and hopefully you guys just got a chance to watch episode that we did last weekend. Was it last week?
Yeah, last week.
With Coach Dave on Coach's Corner
Mhm.
that he just dropped on his YouTube channel. The link is shared on our page. If you go to our page, you'll see the thumbnail and a big shout out to Coach Dave, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
Coach.
I tell you, just a great time. Such a good dude, man. What he's doing with him, along with AJ Galante, helping this community, the kids, and all that. With let's see, where is
What are you looking for?
everything? Okay. With their gym, they're not only help. I mean, there's so many different levels, man. He's helping kids, teens, adults, anywhere from upcomers. I mean, amateurs to pros. So, Coach Dave,
And people with Parkinson's.
he's jumping into that. He's helping
Mhm.
some people. And what's that? You people, you're saying, what is that noise?
Oh, wait a minute.
That's right. Thing is in the house, but Thing is shy. Elvis, there's Thing. Thing is in the house, and now that she's but this is going to take a while. Once Thing starts laughing, it takes a while for Thing to stop laughing, and you'll hear.
Keep going. It's my
Now she's sitting there swinging her microphone around. She's like,
microphone is at a life of its own. It's moving on its own.
"What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Never mind. Just
You okay?"
continue. Continue talking.
This usually happens right before we go on. She decided
Yeah.
to save it.
Yeah, excuse me.
No,
I'm happy. What can I tell you?
what?
I'm a happy girl. What can I tell you? Uh-huh.
Okay, well, okay. And you're wondering who that is? That was OG.
Should I dare?
Yeah.
Should I get up?
Oh, this is there we go. And there's cords caught. There she is tripping.
Okay.
And
Hi, guys. If I trip and fall,
no,
because of
she's
cords.
which way you're looking, God knows.
Oh, look, there's a mic.
No,
Okay, there.
that's the camera. The mic is over there.
Let me go sit down.
That's okay. Coffee all over. There we go. This is just starting out. Just here we go. Welcome to silly, slappy, slippery, pouring
it's
crap
true.
all over the studio Sunday,
Oh,
folks.
Oh.
I always said that we are going to get a camera set up, and I'm going to hit record, and we are going to do like a half hour before we go live, and we're going to let that sucker run, and just put that as part of the pre-show, and to show what goes on before we go live.
Oh, yeah.
I've had people before asking about that. They're like, what's it like before the show? Because they've talked to some people and they're like, they're talking about show prep. They're talking about doing this, and the lights are just right. The cameras, the mics, the light settings, the monitors, this. And they're like, it's got to be pretty intense. What's it like with you? You're witnessing some.
Yeah.
And this is mild. I mean, usually shit's flying all over. Papers, cats, my DAWG Susie's on the table, grabbing my wire from my headset. Off it goes. But so you know what? It's silly.
It's fun.
It's silly, sappy, smiling Sunday.
Yeah, right.
And there was somebody that saw one of the things, and I'm sure you guys are going, Manny, what the hell's with this TikTok stuff now? I'm new to the game, like I said, and I'm having fun with it. And you know what? It's cool, man. You jump on there, depending on what short little 15-second, 60-second, 10-minute, whatever it may be, and just have some fun with it. And whichever way you want to go, and that's what we're doing with that as well. And I forgot what I was gonna say, but Lynette, how are you doing? Out of my cafe. Right? Do not judge my. Oh, okay. Well, Lynette she is awesome, man. She rides, and There we go. Hold on.
I'm good. I'm good.
You talking about a motorcycle riding, juggling, most excellent. Lynette is riding, man. She's in New Mexico. And thank you so much for popping on, Lynette. And please keep those pictures coming. Some of the places where you ride, some of those, the scenery
Fabulous.
is beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you for that. And then you got to show off those. She's sitting there just shit around. I mean, just while she's just hanging out, she's juggling everything. I mean, shit's just flying. So you talk about uh, just a lot going on. We got juggling. We got Ducati races. We got Lynette. We got all this stuff going on. So thank you for coming on here. Definitely appreciate it, Lynette. And again, we were talking about Coach Dave. I was a guest on his show. What was it, a week ago, right? We were in Danbury, Connecticut, and just had a great time with him. And if you please check out Coach's Corner, hit up his YouTube channel, subscribe. He is doing. Oh, that's right. And Lynette, she, two wheels too easy. She cruises all around on a freaking unicycle.
Oh my God.
And not just like a regular one. The sucker's like 30 feet tall. And then like the old style. Remember, like I don't know what they're called. The old style bicycles with the huge front, huge front tire, and then the little tiny. But then, like to get up on the damn thing, the seat, it's like you need an extension ladder.
Lynette, you must be tall.
It's crazy, but yeah, the unicycle mountain bike, it's incredible. So please keep the pictures coming, man. It's not. No, it's not. That's the penny. What does it say? I can't see it.
I'm looking. Penny farthing.
Penny farthing. Yeah, these bikes, man, they're cool as hell. But to back to Dave over in Danbury. Thank you so much. That was you talk about like thrown together last minute, and you could never tell, man. He was there, and the stuff he's doing with his gym, like I said, along with AJ Galante, and helping the community in so many ways. And as OG just said, it's not just the kids, it's not just the adults. You know, you got people coming in, and I don't even like to say the word disabilities, abilities that have not been tapped into yet. And these people that are dealing with Parkinson's, and not only that,
like Kirk
Gibby. And in fact, before we went on, I can't remember when it was. The game was on, and Gibson, and maybe it was a commercial talking about Parkinson's. And what do you say? He goes, the best thing about exercise, and he even said as minimal as 2 hours a week could help slow the progression. And here, Coach Dave is, tapping into that along with AJ. So, Coach Dave, AJ Galante, for what you are doing for those kids, adults, and everyone in Danbury, thank you so much. And I would absolutely love the opportunity to, help out any way possible. So, guys, please keep us in mind.
Hi, Jared. Jared's in the house.
Oh, he
snuck in the house.
He's not in this house. He's on that house. I don't see it. That is so freaking weird on here, man. How we'll get all these comments and shit, but we will not see him on here. But how's it going, Jared? Jared's dropping some music coming up, as well as my brother Skylar Ray. That's right. Skylar sent me his music, and man, I tell you, we are doing our show.
Talented friends, family
I tell you, as you guys know, me and Skylar Ray do a show every Wednesday called Music and Mayhem. It just so happens he's dropping that song on Tuesday. Guess what we're going to be talking about Wednesday? We're talking about Skylar Ray and Kayla and his music. And I still, man, can't get over when he did that rendition of "Hurt" by Johnny Cash. Man, I tell you what, good stuff. So, like I said, him and all the guys, Jared, the guys who are putting the time in at
so skilled
with the music, and I'll show them some love over at iTunes and Spotify. And again, to everyone else that's chiming in, helping, Dave, Coach Dave, AJ Galante, locked in with Ian Bick. It's so freaking funny here. July 4th or 5th when we were
Fifth,
there. It
July
was
5th.
the whole purpose for this trip was for us to fly to New York to meet up with Ian over the weekend so we could discuss the logistics for the show that myself and Ian are going to be doing. And we've been going back and forth. So that was the whole purpose for that.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process, one thing led to another. We were supposed to go on another show that saw some of the excerpts from the show I did with Ian, and so that was added on to the list. The itinerary, as OG would put it. So that was added on to it, and then after that, me and Ian were going to do another show. Everything changed literally when we got off the plane.
Yeah.
I mean, before we hit the skywalk thing, whatever it was, and from being pissed off to pure elation within minutes. Because again, things happen, and when you say, like I always say, I don't believe in coincidences.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen because they were meant to happen. Me and Coach Dave were supposed to meet. Thank you, Ian. And then throughout all that, of course, as we welcome to our family, Matt Cronin.
Yeah, Matt.
Who's Matt Cronin, you may ask?
Ooh, he is our new editor and producer. Yes,
I tell you
he's
what,
going to make us look so professional.
man, he's already. We discussed it our first meeting. We talked on the phone, and it kind of goes along with how the shows, the lives I do, where it's like, now this one, we're OG, we're only going to go on for maybe half hour, just 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
An hour and 10 minutes later, we're still going, and me and Matt were like, okay, listen, let's just go on and discuss the show, what we're going to do, what the expectations are. An hour and a half later, we're still going at it.
Mm-hmm.
And every sentence, it was just getting more intense. And by the end of the conversation, within 2 days, stuff was done, banners done, profiles done. We've got another assistant editor, I think in Boston, Haley. So I mean,
Haley Kozlowski.
Haley Kozlowski is so talented, and so many people are helping, and it doesn't seem real. I mean, as I said before, 6 months ago was when things started to get rolling with the podcast. Within the last 2 months, maybe it was just like, I'm like, we were sitting around just discussing everything. I go, OG, can you believe this shit? Can you believe this is happening?
So many skilled family members you have.
Oh my God. And then from there to go into the last couple of weeks and then the last 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's been incredible. Mm-hmm. Absolutely incredible. To all of a sudden now we're throwing down discussions. It's getting not only the stuff organized, but our guest list. Holy shit. It's gone from, very sporadic, going from here to here, doing different things. Myself and Matt were going over the plan because now being so freaking blessed to have this beautiful studio, the spare bedroom that's converted. I mean, it is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Jeremy and Quinn, our IT guys, freaking fabulous job. They will be back tomorrow morning with the addition of another camera with other angles, so we could have guests in here. So OG is going to be doing her thing.
Oh no!
Yes, there you are going to see you. All that going on, as well as the besides here, we're going to be flying out to New York, possibly once or possibly twice a month, doing up to 10 shows, like 5 shows a day, Sunday, Monday, and New York, flying back home. Then Matt and his gear is going to be flying to Detroit like every other month to do another 20 shows or 10 shows, whatever it may be here, along with the remotes. And then in between all that, still doing lives. And then between that, now our interaction with Fan and these other organizations to do the in-person guest speaking. I tell you what, I'm
feeling exhausted just listening to you. It's a good exhaustion.
I wouldn't change it for the world. No. I was talking to Brianna. We were texting earlier, and I said, you know what? Because we were just trying to connect, and I just said, they're busy, and what our schedule's been like, and so I sent her. She texted me about this, getting back, And I go, it probably won't be till later because we got these shows going on. And I said, I finally am getting a feeling of what you guys were talking about as far as
Busy.
how chaotic and how just this type of lifestyle, doing podcasts, doing shows, doing lives, doing remotes, doing this, how crazy it could be. And when you've never done it, it's just like, oh, okay, well, yeah. And so I was fortunate enough to be able to tell Brianna today, I now have somewhat of an idea.
what
I'm
they're
not
going through.
saying we know what you guys do. I'm not saying that at all, but we're getting there. And it just, I love it because now things that other people have said in the past that I didn't know because I didn't do it. We weren't at that level that we're now starting to understand. And it,
Taking baby steps here.
holy crap, but just the schedule, the
Awesome.
regiment of what we're doing. Um, Matt, coming up, I mean, the stuff that Matt's doing, it's almost like besides producing and editing is, managing as
Yeah,
far
well,
as,
he's also part manager because he'll
yes,
be managing talks.
because
in
we've
New
got
York.
this, we've been very blessed. I can't thank Ian enough because not only do we have the studio here in Detroit, we now have the studio in Danbury, Connecticut to line up our guests when we're in Danbury. That's the studio here to blast out, to get the word out to so many people. And this is just such a blessing it opens up so many different pathways. And another thing I really wanted to hit on though, and I make mistakes daily, man.
It's part of being
And
human.
doing this stuff here, it's either try to, just be a little pansy ass and, oh, I don't want to try that. Screw that. I'm going to freaking try it. And if I fail, I got no one else to believe. I'm not going to fail because if it doesn't work, I'm going to try another way. And that's how we attack life. Um, but, oh, with, I see that I was thinking about what I was just about to
Linda
say
Brain.
as I was thinking about Matt and our banner and different things with our next meeting. And I was just sitting here like, what was I thinking? With My Fight Our War. Trisha, how you doing? Good morning, all. Good morning. Where are you, Trisha? But with My Fight Our War, obviously, first and foremost, I started this on January 9th, 2023. And I hope by now, a lot of people know it's for recovery, addiction, mental health issues, um, anything that is basically pissing you off, screwing up your life, causing turmoil with you, your family, friends, coworkers, basically life lessons in general. Okay. So then I've had a lot of people that were calling that wanted to discuss other matters, but they weren't necessarily to do with addiction or mental or anything like that. Just totally different life, everyday life activities, but at a different level. And I was like, well, I don't want people to come on to My Fight Our War and think that, oh, now they're doing something else and they're doing this and they really don't. He's not putting his effort into the recovery program. I never wanted that to happen. Of course, after, making a few mistakes and stumbling, when we were in New York talking to Ian and God bless his dad, Michael Vick. And at least I didn't say Vic this time, Michael Vick. Yeah, we have all kinds of guests that we're dealing with. Uh, but we were sitting there and like me and Ian were going back and forth over, the brand. My Fight Our War. That's us. That's our family. That's who we are. This is our badge right behind us. That's who we are. But in my little pea brain, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's branch out. Let's get the wolf pack going. Let's do this. Let's get more, more subjects, more people, more. Not for freaking, like there's the little haters pop in. Oh, you try to get followers and popular, whatever. You know what? It was for trying to get the people's voices heard that want to be heard. Well, after sitting there and talking and listening to the voice of reason from you talk about experience, Ian Bick, Matt Cronin. I mean, come on now. So we're sitting there discussing it, and My Fight or War is about recovery. Recovery doesn't necessarily have to mean just focusing on addiction, mental health issues. It could be life lessons in general, anything. So I basically did to myself what I said I didn't want to do, and that was paint myself into the corner. So what we're doing is everything is 100% my fight, our war, my fight, our war alone. The Wolfpack page is still going to be there if you want to throw some crazy stuff off. And a lot of the messages on Messenger, thank you for those. They are very, very entertaining. Um, but everything's going to be done. And of course, first and foremost, it's about addiction, recovery, support, love, motivation, caring, suggestions, all of that. However, as I said, you know, your activities of daily living, our ADLs, things that, are hurting people, are upsetting people, causing people, anguish and stuff, but they're not sure where to go. You go right here. You come here to your family. That's where you go when you're hurting. You come to your family. So my dumbass was sitting here trying to do, get the extended family here, here, here. Okay, live and learn, listen to people who know more and learn from that. That's exactly what I did. So Ian, Matt, Michael, Vic, thank you guys. And that's what we're going to be doing. So when there is going to be topics that our guests that are going to be coming on that are not um, uh, towards recovery and all that, it'll be just like everything. Matt's going to put the thumbnail up there about exactly what it is. It'll be promoted as such. And we're just going to tear it up, man, with the same intensity as our recovery. So there. So there.
Good.
And on that note, we're going to take this to another serious level now. You guys have to, just.
Maybe you're going to share with them what you're doing out in the front room.
Oh, yeah, of course I am. That's exactly what I was doing because I have a huge, just such a good person. My friend Karen, aka Trouble, is someone I've known for over 20 years in our biker world, and she just started following us, became a family member, and she is just an awesome person, and she is helping her mom, and her mom is Phyllis.
Yay, Phyllis.
And I had the pleasure of getting to meet Phyllis because I found out through Karen that Phyllis just absolutely loves our show. She loves all of you and the comments and the interaction that we all have together. So she mentioned, with Karen, she'll say certain people, certain comments that we read, her mom, reacts to that. So
Lori's in the house, by the way.
Lori, hi y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Hi y'all. I did that for you earlier, Lori. I hope you caught that. That y'all was for you. But back to Karen and Phyllis. Saturday, I got to meet Phyllis, and that's because Karen was taking her mom. They got a beautiful motorhome, and they were going to go camping for the weekend, and they had a little gift for me. And in the past month or so, watching the show, they've seen me kind of twitch around a little bit, and she knew about my back surgeries and the pain and stuff like that. And next thing you know, we're talking. She goes, "Your back bothering you?" or something like that. I go, "No." And she goes, I was talking to mom, and we would like to make a donation for you and your back. So they bought me a nice studio chair with a lumbar support. So I appreciate so much, Karen, Phyllis. Thank you. And we are in the process. I got it Saturday. It's not going to take long to put it together, but it's been a madhouse for the last couple days, weeks. So Karen, Phyllis is being put together as we speak. Well, not as we speak right now, but it will be. So thank you guys so much. And it's just about the caring, just
that's
the
what
attitude.
Family does for one another.
That's what exactly. So
you got people who drive 18 hours to help out.
we got Katie and Danny who drive 18 hours to help Skylar and Kayla. We've got my brother Boston who goes here to here and everywhere in between for our people, our family, and our friend in Alabama with Lori. And so Lori, everything that you've got going on, I've been seeing, ever since Boston got there, the pictures, the comments, you could just see the intensity. And um, in your face, Lori, or either that or it's just like, "Whoa." But you guys, I tell you what, are making such a huge difference in Alabama, and just seeing the response and that's going on. It's going to be such amazing things going on, Lori, and I'm so happy for you guys. And me and OG were talking, and can't wait for June.
That's right.
Did you already let her know that everything's booked?
I booked the hotel, the flight,
Everything's
the car.
booked.
We're ready.
Lori, we're booked.
Mhm.
Seeing that freaking cheeseburger.
That's right.
Oh my God, we're booked.
And we're gonna come hungry.
Definitely. So, Lori, man, thank you so much. And we got to get you back on the show because I know you've got a lot more to talk about now. So, we'll be talking about that. Of course, my brother Boston, we'll be chit chatting. Again, Boston, thank you so much for understanding yesterday. I had to get this stuff going. It's just everything that we've got going on has been double, tripled, and just trying to keep everything in order. So,
Family understands.
So exactly. So I appreciate it, Boston. We will be getting back on here and just blowing up the screen as always.
Just going with the flow.
Oh yes. And what else we were going at?
Well, anyways, just thank you again to Karen and Phyllis.
Yes. So again, and unfortunately, I got a comment or a text that they did have to cut the camping a little bit short because of some issues with the camper, with the motorhome. So, safety's 1st, and but everyone's good. So again, Karen, Phyllis, God bless you, man. This family is full of love and support, and you guys are living proof. And right back at you, Lori, and y'all. Or what was that earlier? Oh, bless your heart.
Oh yeah, bless your heart.
Just bless your heart. Bless your heart. Just I love that. And Lori, I don't know if you saw earlier, we were going to go on around 7 or so. And of course, with everything going on, Blender Brain here is like, okay, dumbass, don't forget the show we just did in New York a week ago dropped with Coach Dave today or tonight, at 7 o'clock. So, Coach Dave, just
good guy.
What a good
salt of the earth kind of guy.
Well, OG hit it. She goes, he looks like a coach. That you can tell that you don't even have to. He doesn't have to tell you. It's just like you already know. He just has that look, the sound, the dedication is all there. So again, Coach Dave, thank you so much. And again, with you, we'll be doing more shows together. And back to Skylar, like I said, Wednesday with Music and Mayhem. Mayhem. See that, Laura? See what you did? Now, one little bless your heart, and y'all. Now all of a sudden, I'm just practicing. I'm practicing for June. When I come down there in June, they're gonna say, "Who's this boy?"
Yeah, they can tell
They
you.
go, "Is he from? This boy from Detroit?"
South of Detroit.
Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. We got Trisha. So excited. 10-5 celebrates a year of meth with be the first time in 30 years.
Wow.
I have been clean. We do recover. All of us left. Oh man, I tell you what.
Congratulations.
That is Trisha. 10-5. You know what? God bless you. We are gonna make it a point to make sure that we gotta write this down. 10-5 for Trisha. Yep. Thank you. Because Trisha, 10-5, we are going to be coming on and
talking about you.
We are going to be praising you and celebrating Trisha Day. And that goes for everybody. We have days that we celebrate. Christmas, Easter, New Year's Eve, birthdays, and all that. And of course, for all of us, we've got our sobriety dates. With those sobriety dates comes a lot of hard work and dedication. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys that we live it 24/7. If you guys want to come on and tell your story, your testimonial, hit me up on or you know what, be better off to get a hold of OG and or myself on Messenger, leave a message, and we will make it happen. By sharing, and again, you don't have to. It's completely up to you. But by sharing our stories, the motivation and love and understanding that we get from so many people. I've had people sometimes say, you know what, they hear some of our stories, and some of them are pretty freaking intense, and I mean, they are all extremely special in their own way. Just like the name of our family, my fight, our war. You know, someone might be dealing with drinking, and someone might be dealing with meth. Someone might be dealing with an eating disorder. Someone might be dealing with this. So that's their fight. Again, my fight, our war. But our war is addiction. So we handle my fight, our war is a family. And, we go about it so many different ways. And, I've had people come on and they say, your show, it must be kind of depressing, hearing these stories and the heartache and this and that. And of course, you know what? Last I checked, when you tell a life story, you're not sitting there giggling like a little freaking fool the whole time, just giggling away because life is beautiful all day, every day. It's life. You're going to have ups and downs, good, bad, happy, pissed. You're going to have it all. Just because you're dealing with addiction doesn't change you. You're still, let's see, a person. I've told people that all the time. I go, you know what I was before being labeled an alcoholic and an addict? What's that, Manny? Manny, a person. The same person I was beforehand. It's not like I woke up on, a Tuesday, 20, 30, 40 years ago and woke up. Let's see, today's to-do list. Wake up, have some breakfast, do some running around, go to the gym. Oh, that's right. I want to become an alcoholic today. I want to become a drug addict today. That was not on any of our to-do lists. But you know what? Life happens. And what happens next is up to us. And that's individually. I've had people saying all along, well, how do I do this? That it's that first step is scary. That's why we're here. But the one thing we're not going to do is, tell you, you must do this to be sober. You must do this to be happy, because that's not how it goes. We have to figure out what works for us. What is the best thing? Some people, social media isn't enough. Some people need that interaction, that personal interaction. So if we're not doing enough here with social media, it's okay to have multiple outlets. Man, we recommend it. I had, I can't remember who it was one time. They were talking about, well, we're also part of this other family. It was almost like, cheating. It was like, how dare you? What do you mean you're getting help from someone else too? Please, the more the better. You can never have enough help. As long as you're getting positive results with that help, you need to listen to yourself first and foremost. And what works for some may not work for you, man. And that's why here, we're not going to judge you. We're not going to sit there and label you and look down on you and bully you. No, what we're going to do is share suggestions. And if we don't have the right answer, we'll try to find it. And if we don't have it, we'll reach out to another family. Maybe a social setting is you need that personal interaction. We'll help you, and that's what we do. And so to all the families and to all of our incredible family, My Fight Our War, I freaking love you guys, man. And Trisha, again, congratulations. And we are going to celebrate on October 5th because it's Trisha's day. And every day is all of our days. Every day we wake up is my family, our fight, my fight, our war. It's our day. Every single day that we open our eyes is our special day, because it's another day that we have an opportunity to do anything we want. We have been blessed with a clean slate. It's like,
Every morning. Every morning.
it's like, you know what we're going to do today? Anything that we put our freaking minds to. And that's the drive and the attitude that we got to put into this. We spent too long letting addiction and others' negativity dictate what we're going to do and not do. Not anymore. Now it's our life. We're in charge. We make the rules, not addiction. So, and again, the limits, there are no limits to your greatness. None. The only limits that you have are the limits you put upon yourself. So shoot for the stars, man. And then once you get there, aim higher, aim higher. So, you know what? Oh, shit. I almost forgot the very serious stuff that we were going to talk about. God, OG, man. Come on now. All right. I apologize for that. This was what we were supposed to talk about first and foremost. But,
You hope you're sitting down.
yes, this is serious. What did cereal bring to the bank?
I don't know. What did the cereal bring to the bank?
Checks.
Oh.
Yep.
Why do birds fly to warmer climates in the winter?
Why do they fly to warmer climates in the winter?
It's easier than walking.
Today is Silly Sappy Sunday. It's also Bad Dad Joke Day. So hold on, sit back, get ready to laugh, have a little fun. Get ready to enjoy yourself. Screw the news and looking out the window at negativity. Let's just have a few laughs. So please chime in with some of your bad dad jokes, or else we will keep telling ours. And I'm going to go back to the one. I just like this one. So, and I'm sure that a lot of people didn't see this. I told you that I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know which one comes first. Yes. We have resorted to cheap humor as a ploy to keep you guys around. So feel free to pop in.
Yeah, because yesterday there was some people who were
Tyler started chiming in, and he was firing back with some good bad jokes. So
okay, so what do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
What?
An irrelevant.
What is it?
Irrelevant.
You want to try it again?
No.
That's why I can't wait for the other camera.
Oh, no.
This is going to be so much fun, y'all. Okay. What is Forrest Gump's password?
What is Forrest Gump's password? I don't know.
One Forrest one.
Oh no. Oh, please help us if you have anybody out there's got a joke.
As you can tell, we're winding down a little bit, but before doing that, man, like I said, you know what? A little bit of laughter. It's okay. It's okay to be silly as shit.
You know, we were talking about food earlier. What is a chicken's least favorite day?
What is it?
Friday.
Okay.
That's for our southern
That's for us southern people, y'all.
That we're gonna have in June.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay, well, it was it was Halloween, and kids go up to the door, trick or treat. Guy opens the door. He looks, he goes, "Oh, what are you?" Goes Susie, "I'm a princess." It's okay. And then he said, "Oh, what are you?" "I'm a ghost." And also he looks and he sees this little boy and he's dressed up like a pirate. He goes, "I know what you are. You're a pirate." And he goes, "All right." He goes, "All right, since you're a pirate." He goes, "Where are your buccaneers?" And the little kid goes, "Under my bucking hat."
Oh. Oh no. Okay, why do the French eat snails?
Why do the French eat snails?
Because they don't like fast food.
Please.
Help us.
Y'all really love me, don't y'all? Yes, Lori. You're just figuring that out now. You're family, man. We love family.
We're torturing you guys before his voice goes out because his voice is starting to disappear.
Oh, we were talking about that with Matt and the shows we're going to be doing because we're going to be plugging. We had our list last. We were going through it yesterday as far as topics, our guests that we already have lined up, man, and it's like unbelievable. And we all have a job, and OG's job is to do everything. She's basically in charge of running the show. Jeremy and Quinn are our IT guys. What you guys see is here, the studio, the backdrop and the stuff here. What I'm looking at with the setups, with the lights and the monitors and the mics and everything else, the computers that they built, everything else in this studio, they did an incredible job. That's their job. We got, oh boy, what?
Lori sent a joke.
Oh, well, okay, Lori. This is Lori, our Alabama Slammer.
Yes, she said the officer pulls over a car, asks the driver if she has insurance. The driver says, "Yes, I have Medicaid."
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Yo, Ed, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Yeah, now I interrupted you. I apologize. You were saying something.
I have no idea.
Okay,
What was I saying?
I don't know.
You're in charge of everything.
Oh,
Oh, let's see. What is a fancy fish called?
I don't know. What's a fancy fish called?
Sophisticated. Now, Jared, if you're still here, man,
We had some jokes yesterday.
Brianna sent me a message and she really loved the
She wanted to do a night of dad jokes.
now to get some dad jokes in.
So we're warming them up for her.
Yes, we are. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. Yeah, and as far as like I said, our skills and our places in this family, um, within no time at all, Matt sent he redid the brand for our YouTube channel. Everything's being redone by Matt Cronin and his associate that he's working with, Haley Kozlowski. And between those two, the artwork that they've done, I mean, just a blink of an eye, and the quality is incredible. So he sends over the proofs and all that, and we're going through it, and we're okay in this and back and forth. And of course, with Matt, when he touches, man, it just fucking turns to gold, man. So it's like, yes, yes, yes. So I'm like, I could do this. So I'm sizing stuff up and I'm going to put it on to the YouTube channel to get rid of that nice orange dot with a white M. Yeah, I did that, folks.
Oh,
I put that orange dot and that white M in there. And thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if we can hear that.
Yeah, I don't even know if you guys could hear that. We got one of those cheap little sound. Lori, did you hear? This is what we got. Instead of being the real nice one for like hundreds of dollars, we got this one for like $6.
Off Amazon.
So if you, so
hey, Boston's in the house.
Boston, I love you, man. Boston, can you guys hear this? It's supposed to be.
Somebody say yes or no.
Someone's supposed to be clapping hands. So hopefully, you heard it. You heard the okay. Now.
No, somebody said no.
No. Okay. Well, how about
Lori said?
How about this?
Oh, please.
Well, that wasn't the machine. That was OG.
Stop.
Boston, man, I love you, man. You guys, I tell you what, I was talking to Lori and everything you got going on, and I've been seeing the pictures of what you're doing in Alabama. And I've told you before, brother, I've since the first time I saw your stuff, from the first time I saw what you've been doing in your hometown and heard your story. And in fact, not only that, when we were in New York talking with Ian, we went out to dinner with him and his dad. And hour and a half? Mm-hmm. We sat there and sat and just had such a great time. We're talking about the show that me and Ian did, and then other guests and everybody else. And something, I can't remember what came up, and I said something about Boston, what you were doing. You moving to Alabama, and it was like, yep. He had that calling, and bam, he's gone. And he started talking about when you were on the show and stuff like that, and send his love, man. I told him I was going to be chit chatting with you, so big hello from Ian and his dad. Trying to get my voice back.
I'm typing.
Oh, okay.
So keep talking.
Oh, well, no problem. She's like, keep talking. But and I was talking to let's see, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Boston.
Read it, don't just say it.
Oh, it says Ian Bick is my favorite interview I have ever done. Oh, really? Huh. And didn't we have Boston on the show?
That's the last time.
Thanks, brother. Actually, Boston is like part of the show. So we haven't done his we haven't actually done your story yet. So after you do your story on My Fight Our War, maybe we could sway you a little bit to My fight, our war is your favorite.
We can't
Uh,
lie. He's a man of God.
no,
I
I'm
think
just messing with you, brother, man. I tell you what. No, man, and you're right about those freaking chairs, man. Oh my God. I wasn't in that studio over the weekend. I was in the other studio that actually I'm going to be using when we're doing our show there. And it didn't have those leather chairs. Oh, and I tell you what, man, that's when my neck was freaking killing me. And I remember me and you were talking about the leather chairs, and a couple other people chimed in about them. I'm like, yep, yep, yeah, those good times, man. But I'm glad you made it safe. And we were chit chatting about that damn cheeseburger, and I told Lori when we get there in June,
June.
yep, we are ready for some serious eating. And we already know that Friday's meet and greet, Saturday's the event. We're ready, brother. We are ready. I'm sorry, man, drinking this stuff down, but just
His voice is starting to disappear, so we may have to.
yeah,
Pull up the
sitting
curtain.
here talking. I never in a million years, and I've said this before, how get you a Dubs. That's the cheeseburger. Um,
Ah,
we were talking about this stuff, doing these shows, and there are people who do this professionally. Obviously, I am not one of them, and I know a lot of people that I've talked with who are hosting shows. We're all in the kind of the same boat. Who we just do it because we love it. It's a passion that we all have, and a lot of it you'll hear us. Well, like me, I'm never going to talk for anyone else. So for me, I can honestly say that like I said, January 27th of this just coming January 27th will be my 5 years of sobriety. And I could honestly say that 6 years ago, if someone would have sat me down and said, you know what, Manny, in 2024, you're going to be celebrating 5 years of sobriety, I would have laughed my ass off at them.
you'd be too drunk to listen.
And then if they would have said, not only that, you're going to be getting involved in social media and you are going to be doing podcasts. And not only that, you're going to be, crazy ass is just going to be jumping on doing lives all the time for whatever reason. No, ain't going to happen. I would have bet the farm. I would have, at anything because for me,
give me a shot. Let's drink to that.
oh, well, not only that, I'm not even talking about the drinking or anything. Just in the past, when I had to talk about anything, I mean, there was a situation that I brought up before, just talking to people. I was at this job and there was, we were all friends. I mean, very, very close friends. And I had to show a couple of them a certain machine, something I've done for years. And like I said, there was like two or three just friends. I got up and started to show them and demonstrate this, and then a couple other people walked in. Next thing you know, man, I started sweating. I started to like hyperventilate. I started getting anxious just standing there trying to talk in front of just a few friends, man. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. So I can honestly say if someone said you were going to be doing podcast shows, live streams in front of people doing live speaking, no. And now I cannot imagine doing anything else. And so that's where we're at. And, Boston, we were talking about this. Sometimes when it comes to life and we get to the amazing places where we are, and we are all so blessed because of that, that it's like, this is great. This is where I need to be. And I'm happy here. And all of a sudden, the rug gets pulled out from underneath you. And nothing terrible. I mean, I'm not talking about relapse and all that, but for your life to start going in another direction. But you're like, no, man, this is finally my destiny. This is good. I feel good. This is happy. No, man, that's your plan. That's not God's plan. Because for me, I was going on my path, my speed, my pace, and all of a sudden things started to pop up. Little obstacles here. Okay, so I started doing this. And then something else popped up. So now I'm going this way, and all of a sudden this door shut, that freaking door open, that window shut, now that sliding door open. And all of a sudden,
There you
it's
go.
like I am surrounded by the most wonderful gifts and blessings of my life. And it's like it doesn't matter what I want and when I'm ready. And it is such a beautiful thing to know, finally get to that point where we're doing what we're doing because it's what we're supposed to be doing. I've heard people in the past say that, and I never believed it. And I was like, no, only people who are at that place in their life say that because everything's great at that point. Well, everything wasn't always great. It took hard work. And, just like Matt said, he goes, I hope you're ready for this because he goes, it's going to be hard work and you're going to be exhausted. And to that, I said, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Mhm.
So, again, Trisha, October 5th, be ready because we're celebrating you, honey. And anyone else and everyone else with your special day. In fact, man, throw up if there's anyone else, throw up your throw up.
Yeah, no.
Everyone there,
How about-
throw up.
How
Everyone,
about you
come on.
print?
Let's all throw up our sober dates. How about everyone there? Why don't we post
Yeah.
instead of throwing up
Yes.
our sober dates? If anyone wants to, man, show some love to and not only that, we all have people who've been that guiding light, and sometimes we've had many people. Give them a shout out. You
Yeah.
know what? Say if it wasn't for so and so, and there's more than one, sure. But you know what? We're so quick to jump on people that are down or pissing you off for whatever reason. But when people are doing something good and right, it's like, well, did you thank them or did you show them some love? Well, no, that's their job. Yeah, okay, it is, but still show them some love. So, please, if you want, share some sobriety dates, man. Let's celebrate everybody. And like I said, mine will, and January 27th for myself will be 5 freaking years. And I know some people say, oh, you're not supposed to do that. You know, plus I like hearing that, man, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, so let's see what else. And another important news, our Detroit Lions are playing on Monday Night Football tomorrow night against Seattle, and we are going to kick their butts. See, I don't know why that's not picking up like that, but it works on their phones, but it doesn't in the studio. But that's all going to be changing soon.
Mhm.
And let's see, other important breaking news. What do you give a sick lemon?
I don't know. What do you give a sick lemon?
Lemonade.
Oh no. Okay.
Come on, man. No one
Yeah.
else has any bad dad jokes besides Lori. But okay. Once we get that chair going, we're gonna have to come on and do a live chair update.
Mm-hmm. Hope it's not too comfortable. You fall asleep.
Oh, fall asleep again. All right. Well, we're closing in on 52 minutes, actually
And your
53
voice.
minutes,
Your
and the
voice.
voice is starting to go bye-bye. So that's time for us to kind of close up shop. But I love you guys, man. And just love share. A lot of times, we'll come up here and we'll throw stuff down as far as upcoming events or just updates and stuff like that. And just chatting with people about, they enjoy, and it's so nice, you hear some feedback from people, and a few of them they're like, we love your show, man. It's just because it's not scripted. It's we're not
no
sit
way.
there and you know
No.
what, we take a recovery as serious as anyone. As I said before, when I had someone say that I don't take it seriously, and my reply to them was, trust me, I had doctors fill my room to wake me up to tell me that I was going to be dead in 6 weeks.
Mhm.
I'm still here. Yes, I take it seriously. But you know what? Every day is a blessing. So if that means being silly ass sappy Sunday and sharing some laughs with my amazing family, our amazing family, then we're going to have some fun. And Trisha, I really am looking forward to October the 5th. And I mean that. I mean that sincerely. So
And if you're asleep or if you're working, you better know that we're going to be talking about
we
you
are
and
going to,
congratulating you.
yeah.
Because she works the midnight shift.
So,
So her
okay.
hours are bizarre.
Well, we every day's our day.
Mhm.
We celebrate our days. Like Boston, Lori, OG, Trisha, Jared, Brianna, all of us. Every
Lynette?
single day, huh?
Lynette,
I'm sorry, Lynette,
first one here.
Karen, Phyllis,
Mhm.
Tyler, all of us, because without all of us, My Fight Art War would just be a banner. It'd just be a name. It's the people, the love, the support that makes us a family. And That's what we do, and it's love and support. So again, OG and Thing, thank you. Said, well, Thing wants to say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, Thing talks.
Oh no, don't.
OG said goodbye. OG said more than bye.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, you guys, I hope you did get a chance to check out Coach Dave on Coach's Corner. And again, thank you, Coach Dave. Thank you, AJ Galante, Ian Bick, Michael Bick, all you guys. Man, you're killing me. Lori. Well, I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Just say
Thank you.
Pretend it's just
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Lori, I'm so looking forward to meeting up and in June. I tell you what, it's going to be a great time.
Mhm.
It's we missed your jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
you.
no, yeah, because Brianna just came on.
Oh,
Yeah, we
did
missed
she?
it. Yeah, she just said hello.
Well, you know what, Brianna? Let's throw some jokes. You know what? Hey, let's give Brianna a couple jokes. We had a few. So,
Okay, well, how do bees get to school?
how do bees get to school?
School buzz.
They
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
drunk bees. All right, come on, Brianna. Why?
Ooh, I lost my page.
I lost. I read that one. Why didn't the teddy bear eat dessert?
Why?
Because he was stuffed.
Oh.
He was stuffed with a Dub's cheeseburger,
Oh, yeah, right.
y'all.
And why does a seagull fly over the sea?
Why does a seagull fly over the sea?
Because if it flew over the bay, it would be a bagel.
Oh, come on,
Oh.
Brianna.
That's what she can't think of any at the moment. That's okay. Get some written down because the next time we do this, you can just jump in, chime in.
What cars do eggs drive?
I don't know what kind of cars do eggs.
A Volkswagen.
Oh no.
Oh, shit, there's more? No. Okay, only one more. Don't be waving. No, no, no. Right now, she's like, stop.
Your voice.
Stop.
I'm worried about your
No, you worried, but you're like, you're worrying about hearing my voice.
voice.
Let's see. What do you guys think? Should we stop?
Give him one more.
All right, let's see. Which hand is better to write with?
I don't know which hand is better to write with.
Neither. It's better to write with a pen. And there you have it. Another silly, sappy Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
Brianna, we are going to be doing more dad jokes, and it's not just going to be on Sunday.
Yeah, so get the book back from your daughter.
We have pages of very important dad jokes that we are going to be throwing in just out of random. I mean, just
for
random.
the heck of it.
So you guys have a great day, and don't forget, check out Jared Blaine on Spotify and iTunes, dropping some new music. Check out Skylar Ray. He's going to be dropping another song on Tuesday. And then check us out on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with myself and Skylar Ray as we tear it up doing Music and Mayhem. Yay. And we will be discussing his tour and upcoming things going on with him and Kayla. And, of course, Pound Cake and Susie. Mm-hmm. So until next time, thank you guys for everything, man. Your love, support, everything, just hanging with us and having fun. And you have a great day. Anything?
Have a sweet, sweet night. Relax. Get ready for the work week tomorrow.
Not me. I'm off.
Yeah, I will.
All right. And the next time that we do come on, y'all, whoa.
He almost knocked over my coffee.
Yep. We're going to have another camera. So I'm going to have so much fun when she's going to go, is the camera on me? No. Yes. Have a good night, y'all. Love you guys. Keep fighting the good fight.